We begin here tonight with these images out of Gaza showing the return of prisoners held in Israel and now the rush of aid into Gaza as the ceasefire continues. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to ABC Action News, Tampa Bay 28 News at 5. I'm Paul Legros.
And I'm Lauren St. Germain. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we're hearing from some of those in custody, including this doctor you see on the screen who was in Gaza providing aid when he was taken by Israeli forces and held captive for days. Tampa Bay 28 reporter Jada Williams shares his story.
On September 30th of this year, Florida doctor Dia Daoud embarked on a journey to Gaza.
Our purpose was simple, is to help humanitarian efforts to Gaza, bring medications, and also shed the light about the disaster that is happening in Gaza.
This is what he experienced during a previous visit in 2024.
I remember a child who was a 10-year-old, was on a table, and then when I tried to resuscitate him because he was gasping for air and gargling, the medics around me told me, please do not do that. We do not have any beds or ventilators to rescue him.
But on Wednesday, standing beside the leaders with the Council of American Islamic Relations Florida, he explained how this trip took a turn for the worst.
The Israeli government intercepted us on October 8th, 2025, in the international water, illegally intercepted us and kidnapped us.
Dr. Daoud says he endured mental and physical torture for days.
They had us sit on our knees and toes for almost 2 hours with our heads down to humiliate us again. And then a verbal abuse started. And then the whole entire soldiers, they'll come at you and they will humiliate you.
He returned home to Florida on October 11th. A Tampa native held hostage was brought back to Florida just Tuesday night. She wasn't able to make it to this press conference, however, saying that she's been overwhelmed by her experience. Hiba Rahim, the Deputy Executive Director of CARE Florida, spoke on behalf of Egan Louise Moore.
I think the trauma is just too fresh and too soon for her to stand before media. But we can understand that she's been through a lot and sending her our prayers and our thoughts.
We've also talked to a local father still picking up the pieces after his son was held hostage by Hamas.
We're unspeakably grateful that Sagi came back to us after nearly 500 days of captivity in Hamas hellholes in Gaza. He came back wounded certainly in body. He's doing as well as a person can do under the circumstances.
Dr. Daoud says he's hopeful the current ceasefire will work, but until there is an end in sight.
I hope that I can go inside one more time. But again, that's also a risky move to go there.
In Tampa, Jada Williams, Tampa Bay 28.